Hi, this is Chris Rossi with Chasing Dreams, the cause to make the world a better place. Okay, so you've heard many videos talking about how to give hope, to make the world a better place, to make that difference. You've even heard of at least one or two or more videos talking about starting a place to make the world better, where we can have like a membership place to help people, along with what it's about and how it could help all and all that. What we've not heard is why else do you want to start this cause to improve this world other than to make the world a better place or starting a place where you can help all? Well, there's an added thing. For one, not every place has every opportunity out there. Two, you find these people that have nonprofits out there, and have you ever found that you cannot do as much volunteer work as you want? Well, with my cause, you can, as if you want to volunteer, whether 15 minutes, 10 minutes, or you want to volunteer an hour, 5 hours, um, 8 hours, a full time thing, then you can. Where there's a lot of times when you want to volunteer, you might only be able to volunteer once a month, or only an hour a day. And then the other aspect is you don't have every nonprofit out there that will, every kind of nonprofit out there. I mean, and then there's many different things I can go into, but that's part of it too. So there's other different types of things we could do that just nonprofits aren't doing enough of or aren't doing anything of at all. And then the other issue is, okay, if you ever looked at whether it be in a big state, small states, big cities, small towns, there are empty houses for sale, whether it be because they're condemned or they're actually in good shape. But yet you find out there are people who are homeless. Okay, for people who believe in God or don't believe in God, when we're on Earth, when we were born, did was money invented from between beginning of time and now? So why do we have to get to the point where we have to make it hard? Hard work is good, but why do we have to make it hard for someone just to have a place to live without even, like, what if you're applying to 100 jobs, 200 jobs, and you don't get a job? Now you might have the perfect record, but because they're not hiring, um, or people can't go in those houses because they don't have the money to pay for them. What about when yet there's people homeless? What if we come to that point where we realize, what, this is just plain ignorant. This is plain like a society that just doesn't even make sense. So we find a way around that. We make the world a better place by making it where all the houses aren't empty. You know, in society, if we used our intelligence to the highest possible, we can make the world better just by making it so everybody would have a job. So that way we can create a better society by everybody working that can make things better through the more progress because everybody's helping improve that. If you want to think of a rational way of thinking, it would be having it so there's no such thing as laziness except for our own choice and not because of unemployment exists or because people are in that predicament. They couldn't even, it was out of their control. They were born poor or they were in a natural disaster, or because they weren't born as good as someone else. So they got, because if you've ever heard of there's the, whether it be they're not as smart or they're not as good as at a lot of things, or they had a gift but they couldn't find that job that hired them for that certain thing they're good at, whether it be writing books, using computers, being a doctor, working in a restaurant, whatever it is, but they're having trouble finding a job in that area. Or they're constantly in one bad luck after another bad luck after a bad luck, and um, to improve that would be a really great thing that we need to do. Not just great, but how important it would be to make that happen. So I hope you have a good day or night. Um, and I hope you found this video inspiring and motivating, and realize how important it would be to make that difference to change all this. As Chasing Dreams, this cause is here about improving life, and making this better. Making life as best as possible, where we can do what we can to improve this. All right, take care. God bless.